think this one right here I think this one was in Dade County. But we have a correction officer, a correction employee has been arrested in Dade County. Here we go.
A corrections employee is charged with sexually assaulting an inmate. And Local 10's Alex Finney is live down with this developing story. Alex.
And Calvin, we know that this employee in this case has been relieved of duty pending the outcome of this investigation. We are talking about two different incidents here in this same story. And of course, we are still waiting to get more comment from obviously employees as well as this investigation continues. 46-year-old Johnny Jovan was arrested January 6th, charged with sexual battery. He is a Miami-Dade Corrections employee and stands accused of raping an inmate at TGK. Jovan worked in the jail's kitchen. According to the arrest report, the victim stated that she was working in the kitchen area when Jovan directed her to follow him into a refrigerator. The arrest report goes on to state that once inside the refrigerator, Jovan allegedly grabbed the victim by her waist and kissed her on the lips and eventually slid his hand into her pants. She was able to break free, but a short time later, it allegedly happened again while she was in another refrigerator. That's when he allegedly followed her in there and digitally penetrated her vagina without her consent.
What does digitally penetrate mean? Somebody tell me.
Jovan was ultimately arrested on Saturday. Now this story comes just days after we reported on another inmate, 28-year-old Daisy Link, who became pregnant while in jail. Her family spoke to Local 10 and said she is a victim of sexual assault.
Now they're trying to come up with all kinds of different scenarios of what happened to her.
Link has been in jail for over a year and a half, awaiting trial on a second-degree murder charge. Now, in this case, jail representatives have said that there is no evidence of sexual battery, but the circumstances surrounding the pregnancy remain under investigation. Now, Miami-Dade Corrections did send us a statement just moments ago, and it reads in part here that they are very much aware of these allegations. And as for that employee, he has been relieved of duty pending the criminal case and the results of the internal investigation into the allegations. Again, they say that they take this very seriously. They are committed to the integrity of the investigation process, but at this time, they have no further comment. For now, this is the very latest live in Miami. Alex Finney, Local 10 News.
I kind of figured that they was talking about fingers. But I don't know why we call it digital. Digital is the problem. Digital penetrate. And I guess that is unprofessional to say fingered her or inserted his fingers in her. I don't see how that would be, let's say, unprofessional. Instead of digitally fingering or digitally penetrating. Don't nobody know what digitally means? That mean he fingered her. He force fingered her. Allegedly. This is what they're saying. Listen, a lot of this type of stuff, it goes on behind closed doors. It goes on at the resorts. It goes on a lot at the resorts. And a lot of times the females, if they tell somebody, it actually makes it worse on them. Because you have to think about it. When they snitch to whoever they snitch to or tell to, the person, it depends on the person, will say something to the person who is being accused, but the accused person is still on the damn clock. The accused person is still able to come to work. And now they have more problems. And a lot of times they lose their lives for snitching or telling what actually happened. So when you go to jail, you was in a lose-lose situation. Remember, because you have problems with other inmates and you have problems with staff. So the number one thing to do around here in these streets is to don't go to the resort. Do not do crime. Do not be placed in jail. Do not be placed in prison. Do your best to do the right stuff or the right thing. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you.